Trends is the next topic that we want to talk about. And with this software, this software doesn't recognize what trends are going out there. It's just pulling out content out of that content, that long form content that you already have. So what have you heard about trends nowadays?
Yeah, so it's one of those things that I've talked a lot about when you talk about trends, especially for affiliate marketers, right? If there's a product that has a good affiliate program, or there's a course or a launch that has a good affiliate program, or pays well, or has good commission structures, or whatever, and if you see a bunch of people talking about it, or you understand that more and more people are becoming interested in this topic, that's a great time to get in on it as an affiliate marketer, because the more people are talking about something, the more sexy it seems. For example, this is how I got my first big break back in 2016. I was in on the Shopify trend, right? When people were talking about starting their e-commerce store. Here's this Shopify software where you can sell your own stuff, you can drop ship products, whatever you want to do. This makes it super simple. So I got in on it from an affiliate side and created content and grew a huge following, generated a massive list, made, all kinds of money because that was trending at the time. Same thing you've seen more recently with like Legendary Marketer or people jumping on the master resale rights trend. It's trending. It's going to be easier to get more attention because more people get excited about it, and that's going to help your brand and business grow. So jumping on a trend is a great way, obviously, to make money if you're experienced, but it's also a great way to get your first initial boost in traffic. Because if you're just starting, Andre, let's say this is day one for you, Andre. Nobody knows about Andre, right? On day one, people know about you now, but on day one, no one knows about Andre. On my day one, no one knew or cared about Brian Brewer. So you have to build your brand, or you can build your brand around a trending topic. If everybody's talking about something that happens after Funnel Hacking Live, and there's going to be a lot of people interested in short form content, for example. Well, I've noticed on Facebook that people I've previously never heard of are all of a sudden short form content experts, right? They're jumping on the trend to grow their business around what's trending. They're not trying to establish their name first. So that's one way that you can use trends to your advantage, I think.
Yeah, that's with businesses, right? Like when there's something new in the market, everybody gets excited, like, whoa. And this happened with so many programs. I mean, I'm gonna name a few right now. I started with Legendary Marketer, right? And then out of nowhere, there was a little buzz in the world of marketing. And then, for example, Montoya came out with a 3-day challenge. Now all these marketers were like, oh, there's a 3-day challenge, it's helping people, and then it's working, right? So then people moved to Montoya. And then maybe like a few months later, there was a new coaching program out there called MCS, right? Now all those people started jumping from Legendary to Montoya to MCS, and that's just because it was trending at that time. And then from MCS, oh, there's a new program, a 7-figure accelerator. And then people jump from MCS to that program, and they're just jumping. I'm not saying that they're getting shiny object syndrome. I'm just saying that they're jumping from program because it was trending at the moment. And you want to get in early on trends, right? I mean, if you miss some trends, then you'll maybe never have that opportunity. For example, how many people missed Bitcoin when it first came out? How many people missed Etsy when it first came out? How many people, what else? Any other type of business model, right?
Yeah,
Drop
I mean,
shipping. How many
YouTube,
people missed that?
Instagram, TikTok, you name it. It's like there is a moment in time when there is low-hanging fruit, so to speak, and you can take advantage of it as long as you're prepared to do so. And that's why if you're thinking about getting into digital marketing or affiliate marketing or whatever it is that you want to do, and you're like, I don't know where the trend is, or you can't spot the trend, so you decide, oh, I'm just going to sit on the sidelines until a trend comes along. It's too late. Like, you have to have the skills before the trend comes. It's the whole when preparation meets opportunity cliche, right? And you're right. I'm glad you brought it up. The shiny object syndrome too, right? There's shiny object syndrome, which just takes you from thing to thing, thinking, oh, well, if that didn't work, this will be the thing that works all of a sudden, and never seeing anything through. That's the bad shiny object syndrome. The good quote unquote shiny object syndrome is when you're prepared, you've developed your skills, you look into the market and you start to recognize opportunities before the masses do. And then you strategically make a move to position yourself in front of a quote unquote trend.